What's up, guys? It's JLu here. Today I'm going to go ahead and break down one of my college wrestling matches just because I used to be a college wrestler and I'm now a jiu-jitsu competitor. So I'm here just to break a few things down, show off some of my stuff, and give you some fun detail of how I did good in some things or how I need to learn on a few other things. The match kind of starts, we go straight to tying up here. Flo didn't catch everything, but that's okay. So I'm going straight with front headlocks, trying to just lengthen him out, get him to the ground, mess with his back posture. That's the plan. This guy has way too much reach on me. He can go after my legs and ankles. But I need to tie up his speed and just put the hurt on him. Stopping him from reaching. Back again with a big snap down. Really trying to lengthen him out, crunch him up, mess with his back. Very strong wizard work on my part, trying to go for an Uchimata. Just putting all my weight on him, trying to tire him out. So generally you would go for the Uchimata and go straight for the throw here, but because he has such a height advantage, it's a lot harder to get your hips in and go straight for the throw in the position I am because he just has way too much leverage and I just need to just pummel him down and just make sure that I can get him down into turtle and get my 2 points or on base, whatever. So I'm throwing this mean headlock and I'm using my hips against him and just trying to lengthen him out. So we're collar tied up. I have throw by opportunities. I could be duck undering, but the plan is the plan. I got chopped down the tree. What a snap. Tried arm drag, get an angle, didn't get it. I'm going to go with that overhand again for a snap again. Just keep messing with his back. These are doing a lot of damage to him. Trying to keep low on the feet. Hanging on with the ties. Ooh, nice snap. Got him with the stalling penalty. So we're sprawling very hard. He tries to do a duck. So what happened was I was given the 2 points, but they had to go back and review it for a few minutes, and then they waved the 2 points off. So my opponent tried to go ahead and do a hip slip to try to get the 2 points, but I was very heavy, So he ended up going on his back, and I didn't assume control, so I did not get the points. That's okay. I remember being pissed about that. So I have to get the top position, which is kind of bad for me, because I used to suck at top. Yeah, what a Granby. Go in with a leg ride here. I got a bail here, which is okay. Man, if this was jiu-jitsu, I would have gotten rear naked choked immediately. So he has a body triangle. No, he has a leg ride. No, it is a body triangle. Really trying to power half, go after my ribs. But he's way too high. Let's stop here. So, in jiu-jitsu, you can crank the neck all you want, as long as it's legal. In wrestling, if a shoulder goes behind the back of the head, they stop the match because it's potentially dangerous. So it's important to, when you get your power halves, that you make sure you adjust them to force their shoulders to a 90-degree angle and adjust your grip like this, and not just force the shoulder over the head while they're fighting that. I used to have very flexible shoulders, but now my shoulders are really messed up from wrestling because I had the flexibility to get my shoulder all the way to the back of my head like that, and the rest would just stop it. Another thing to discuss is when you're about to turn someone over with a power half, if you don't want someone to turn against you, you could also, when you adjust, just throw that palm off the side and you have control of the shoulder, and then you can get your tilt points that way. I don't have a mat to explain this, but eventually I will. So we are currently getting pummeled in the bottom. He has an Iowa ride. I go for a switch, get my 2 points. It's 2-2. Trying to go for a stack here. Like I said, I'm going for the back. Specifically trying to attack his lower back and just snap him down, lengthen him out. I'm playing the long game against him. That was a good throw attempt, but he's way too lengthy for that. So I use the wizard and I hang on there for another round. So I get the choice to choose bottom, which is actually kind of risky. Because if he holds me for 30 seconds, he gets an extra point. So I would be down by 2 points if I escaped. So luckily I escape, he cuts me. This becomes the war of attrition. So he's doing a great job grabbing my side with the underhook, but I have his head control, so he can't really do much. So I'm prying his hip here, just stopping him. He tries to throw me, I post, I wizard, and go back to the front headlock. So, yep, right for the chin. We have a front headlock. What I could have been doing here with the front headlocks this whole time was I should have got his head on this part of my shoulder so I could go ahead and lengthen him out more and put more shoulder pressure on the back of his head. But I think I was having some issues with him controlling me to the point that I wasn't able to get there. Like I was like doing front headlock stuff from my bad side and trying to go for the underhooks and trying to throw him over with a bulldog. Which, don't get me wrong, I could get a big turn on him. I have the leverage to do that if he's crunched up like that. Because I'm bundling the arms, messing with the leg, yeah. Very good defense on my part. And the match gets stopped due to blood. 20 seconds. The blood's all cleaned up. We get back to it. I got the underhook, first time with the underhook, and he crotch priced it, so I'm not able to get the takedown I want. So 1 minute, sudden death. So he goes straight for the shot, smart idea. I sprawl. Going for a quarter Nelson. I should have been doing this all along, but I haven't. Quarter Nelsons work very good against taller opponents. Throw him out of bounds. He already had a stalling penalty, one of them, so if I put more pressure on him, he could get a second one, which could determine the match. So I'm just driving. I have to keep him in the match. And I get one hell of a go behind. So yeah, that's how I was able to go ahead and finish this guy. It wasn't the most explosive match, but I got the job done. Man, I was cringy. I was cringy in college. Well, that's it. Like and subscribe, guys.